In today's video, we have woke people that are making fools of themselves. Who would have thunk, right? My name's Griffin, this is my mind. Stay on the path of progress, let's get into it.
What do you identify as?
I'm a lesbian. I like frogs, not people.
I'm sorry?
I like frogs, not people.
Yeah! How young do you think that kids can start telling us their gender identity?
Kids know, like, almost immediately the gender off birth certificates. I think that'd be a good idea. There just needs to be, like, more acceptance. It's horrible seeing all these terrible old white men. More acceptance. Like, a lot of people are really scared to be honest about who they are. They're scared they're going to be sent to a conversion camp or that they'll be executed if they're an adult.
Executed?
Yeah. So in Florida, which is where a lot of my family live in, some people can actually be... I've heard that some people can actually be put to death over there.
And the delusion continues. It never ceases to amaze me. So I guess that's frog, self, frogger, something like that, huh? Alright, bro. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm on a first date and I have asked you more than 5 questions in a row about yourself and you haven't asked me something. I'm telling you that I got a call and I need to leave. Like I cannot be, because I've been, when I was younger and insecure and didn't feel sexy and desirable and like worth somebody who's good to me, I did so much heavy lifting and so much working and trying to stretch myself and I would ask them a million questions and I would put up with so much bad stuff. But then once I really went through like a journey of self-love and feeling like confident and like, no, I'm sexy and funny and nice and like a catch. Now I don't put up with any of that kind of shit. That's just deal breakers for me.
My deal breaker is just music.
What, like bad taste in music?
Yeah.
It's okay. So what would be the number one thing?
Also, sorry, I completely was like, right, let me answer.
Okay, actually, I'm like, and I learned to love myself, and you're like, music.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I originally wrote this down, and I was like, bro, there's no way. You have way bigger problems than women right now. And then I look at the very first comment, and it says, rewatching this, they're deaf, playing for the other team. Makes more sense now. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I saw this on Twitter/X, by the way. If you want to follow me, give me a follow at GriffinMind with a Z.
99% of trans people, and it says, you know, at the end of the film, there's no long-term studies of transition regret, but from what we do have, like 99% of trans people do not go on to regret their transition, right?
Do you know who that study was done by?
I don't remember, and like
So his name is Dr. Jack Turbin, and he's actually funded by AbbVie. AbbVie is a pharmaceutical company that gives money or does create cross-sex hormones and puberty blockers. Jack Turbin is essentially paid by people who benefit from you being on cross-sex hormones. And so he's the one that's put that study out, and he's the one that's given you that statistic. So it's not to say that I'm not negating who you are, or who you believe you are, but that's not a true statistic.
You don't hear this often enough about how much of an incentive companies have to keep these people delusional. They make money off of your delusion. Your delusion is their opportunity. It's like if cigarettes came out with a study that said, oh, well, smoking is actually good for your lungs. Huh, can you believe that? And also about the long-term regret of transitioning, saying we don't have any studies on that to back any of that up. Bro, we don't have any long-term studies because you are the current experiment. Think about that.
What percentage of young blacks have both a mom and a dad raising them?
I cannot think of a percentage right now to give you.
25%. So only 1 out of 4 blacks in America have a mom and a dad around. Do you think that is a bigger issue to address than racism? Do you think more dads is a better solution?
How could dads be connected directly? Like,
oh, dads are very connected.
Dad? And what about... Okay.
When you have a dad around, you're less likely to be violent as a male, less likely to go to prison.
So explain to me why all the fathers are leaving.
Exactly. Why are they leaving?
Question for you.
Because black women married the government and divorced the men that they were once with.
Fighting any people of conscience in the Princeton community, students, faculty, alumni, to participate with the striking students in a solidarity fast. In just the last few hours, we have had commitments from at least 6 people from Princeton Theological Seminary to participate in this solidarity fast, with more coming in by the hour. At the seminary, we've also been calling our school to disclose and divest for the last several years and want to join together with the students from the university in their hunger strike.
They're gonna be hunger striking for a long time, huh? That's all I gotta say. All right, I'm out. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, you could strike for like 2 years.
We want to party. We're here to party. We want to party. You're old for this. Yeah, I'm old enough.
Stop kicking us out.
Yeah, stop with so much hate. Spread love here. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to hang out. I thought people would be more inclusive. They're being very exclusive so far, but it's okay. Over time, we'll wear them out. People will relax over time. You guys can talk to us. We're just trying to be friends.
I don't want to be on camera.
He's not trying to be.
Oh my God! I swear, dude. We got some pretty ladies here. 3 pretty ladies together. That's all it takes. Seriously, we're just trying to bring awareness. Do you not like my outfit? I look okay.
Are you trying to mock the trans people?
No, I am part of this. I'm gender fluid. I'm trans myself, so I can wear. What are you talking about? See, why do they get to decide who's trans and who isn't? That's it. These people.
We know you, Alex.
What? And I'm also Alexandria. I wear this outfit a lot.
I really can't believe they didn't support this body positive queen. They aren't being very accepting of her. Absolutely ridiculous.
Premier qui bouge l'encul. Premier qui bouge l'encul. Vas-y, vas-y. Premier qui bouge l'encul.
Bro, you don't have to understand his language to know exactly what he's saying. Amen to that, brother.
My name is Lindsey Graham, and I am a cat. Meow, meow. I'm not a woman dressed as a cat. I am a cat. By show of hands, I'm curious, how many of you believe and confess that I'm a cat? No one. You are right. Why? Because you are not stupid, and these children are not stupid. One look at me, and you know this to be true. I am a woman posing as a cat. You may also think correctly that if I truly believe I'm a cat, I have a mental disorder. If I suffer from a mental disorder, and if I am unable to discern reality, am I safe to be around children? Would you put me in charge of making critical decisions about the safety and well-being of children and about the direction of their education when I cannot even discern truth from fiction? No tail, whiskers, or outfit makes me a cat. Just like no lipstick, high heels, or long hair makes him a man, a woman.
What the f they got going on at Mankato East High School? What the f is this one? Hey, Bart! Oh, hell no. Y'all wildin' on my mama.
Do not make fun of her.
What the f? Talking about do not make fun of this. What the f is this? Y'all doing this shit in public?
Everyone wanted to walk me by the buses.
You want a treat to him? I got you.
Don't make fun of her. Yeah, don't make fun of her. She's not doing anything. She's not doing anything that deserves to be made fun of at all. Bro, what the f?
Have you heard of Bluey? It's Australian.
Is it the dog
cartoon?
Show?
Dog show?
I put it on for my dog when I leave.
The dog dad, I would fucking fuck his brains out. The dog dad, he's funny, he's kind, he's smart. I have never, yes, okay. He's a dog. And I have never been more attracted to anybody in my life.
Really?
And it is a cartoon dog.
Bandit?
Oh, he's such a good dad.
He looks like a dog version of Phil Dunphy.
I've masturbated to him.
Really?
I have masturbated to him.
Like, I'm so curious though. Is he a cartoon?
He's a cartoon.
Were you imagining you two together? Were you just masturbating to his personality?
I was masturbating to him. You have to hear his voice though. I was also masturbating to his voice.
What the oh. Dude, what? Why would
Dad, I would fucking fuck his brains out.
It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon dog.
I've masturbated to him.
Really?
Were you imagining together?
Nah, bro. Nah. What the fuck? Okay. 1, she actually did this. And then 2, she put it online for everyone to see. Dude. That one fucking took me out, bro. What the fuck? Jesus, I forgot how bad that was.